I got plenty of friends. I can name 3 right off the bat. The gang's all here.
Arceus VSTAR is back on top. Hey everyone, it's me Joji, and today we're going to be taking a look at a deck from a regionals from Thailand that just got first place. It is going to be an Arceus Duraludon Umbreon deck. It's all single strike, but it actually doesn't use that much single strike, but it does use Umbreon for switching, and of course Duraludon to avoid getting hit by special energy decks. And as an Arcdura player, I'm surprised I didn't do this earlier by using the Umbreon, but you know, it's probably because now that there's so many more Gardevoir decks going around, it makes sense to have that dark type as well as the Duraludon in there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the deck list. So here is the deck list. As you can see, it is going to be running a 4-3 line of Arceus VSTAR, and then a 2-2 line of both the Duraludon V and the VMAX, and then also Umbreon V and Umbreon VMAX. Now the reason that I bring up as to why we weren't using the Umbreon VMAX a lot is because its ability is actually not that bad. When you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, Umbreon V obviously, I actually don't even know if you could do it on a different way, but regardless, you may switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to their active. So it's an easy way to get knockouts that way instead of having to rely on boss's orders or an escape rope to move in something favorable. But other than that, they did also use a Hawlucha, which puts 1 damage counter onto 2 different Pokemon on the bench, and then a Radiant Alakazam, probably to move around damage counters to what they want to get knocked out. Because the way it turns out is the Arcdura may not be doing enough damage with Gmax Polarization doing 220, even with the single strike energy on it, it does 240, and then sometimes maybe you're off by 10 or 20, or maybe you need to move an extra 30 somehow onto there. You can use Hawlucha and then Alakazam in combination to get that 270 if needed. Or maybe you're just trying to get to a higher number off of that Gmax Polarization just to ensure a knockout on something like a VMAX Pokemon. But other than that, let's go ahead and take a look at the other cards we do run. As I did mention, we do have a Radiant Alakazam and also a Lumineon V. And then moving on to our supporters, we have Colress's Experiment, which is going to be our main draw engine. We have Adventurer's Discovery. Now this is going to be used to grab our V Pokemon, and of course this can grab our VMAX if necessary. So this is mostly going to be played maybe on your first turn to set up your Pokemon, but if you need to later on, you can use this to draw into maybe the Umbreon VMAX or the Duraludon VMAX or even the Arceus VSTAR. And then moving on, we do have 2 boss's orders, 2 judge, a Karen to, you know, maybe we do need that extra 20 damage from Karen's ability, and then we want to hit instead maybe a total of 290 with damage calculations using the Hawlucha and the Radiant Alakazam. And then for our next supporter, we actually have a single Professor's Research. As crazy as it sounds, again, it's not going to be our main draw engine. That's going to be Colress's Experiment. And of course, we may expect to be knocked out at least once or twice, so having Raihan is very important to have in this deck, so you can move some energy back from your discard, and then you can get another Pokemon or an item in order to get that knockout in retaliation. And then of course, our last supporter is Volo, because we may want to avoid getting knocked out, so using it to discard one of our benched V Pokemon, maybe an Arceus is 2 damage, or maybe they're threatening to get 3 prize cards off one of our VMAX Pokemon. This is an easy way to deny that. And now let's move on to our item cards. We're going to be running 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Choice Belts, which is going to help do more damage, of course, to the V Pokemon. But unfortunately, nothing to EX Pokemon. But the biggest threat right now is Gardevoir, so that's fine. We have Umbreon. Then we have an Escape Rope and a Switch, just those 2 for switching around. And as for our stadium, instead of running something like Path to the Peak or Collapse Stadium in order to, you know, prevent the abilities, obviously our Arcdura has an ability, so we don't want to do that, and so does our Lumineon and Radiant Alakazam. So let's instead use Lost City. But keep in mind that this can be a double-edged sword. Play this when you are guaranteed to get the knockout, and avoid using this if they can threaten with a knockout, so you don't lose a Pokemon that you actually needed to set up. Now for our energy, we have 4 DTE, 1 single strike energy, 4 metal energy, 3 fighting energy, and then 2 darkness energy to round out our 60 card deck. This is a really well built deck, and I am very excited to try it out in some games with you guys and see if we can get some wins. Okay, looks like they're going to be going first. Most likely not a lost box then, if I had to guess. Arceus start is good. We just need some energy. Hopefully a DTE. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. I would usually expect Lost Box to go second, so they can get 4 into the Lost Zone as soon as possible. But I guess this is maybe Goodra? And that's why they want to put a Goodra up and then evolve it next turn? That could be a possibility. What do they discard? Manaphy? Okay. Fire. Oh, wait a minute. I have no clue what this is. They could be just having, they could just have the fire for Radiant Charizard. There goes a Cram. That's a lot of things to discard. Wow, okay. They're still going to be getting 3 into the Lost Zone at least, but that's a big card to lose, I'd say, because it isn't a free attack. No energy required. Let's see what they set up. The other Cram. Okay, so they at least have 2 Cram. Alright, I think we may have to play Colress here. Dura's not going to do much. It is going to be bulky. I think I will get Dura. I'm gonna grab a second Arceus just out of safety. I don't know if they can threaten with maybe like a Raikou. I don't know if they would be playing if they have fire, to be honest. But we also need our DTE. Oh, no DTE. We do get a metal. Oh, I don't want to lose. I can lose 1. I don't want to lose both. So let's do that. Let's set up Alakazam. I don't think will help us here right now. Let's do Umbreon. We'll attach an energy. I think we're just gonna have to pass here. I really need that DTE as soon as possible. We could use the Ultra Ball to grab our Arceus VSTAR next turn, and that's fine. I think we may also grab Lost City, just to start putting things into the Lost Zone. Maybe if they set up a Sableye or something. I might put that into the Lost Zone, just to get it out of the way, so they can't be pinging things. Ooh, the Radiant Charizard? That actually might be tempting to put up. Oh, okay. That's fine. Hopefully they have another escape rope so we can put this back in. But this is actually tempting to put into Lost Zone instead. Because this can definitely hit for high damage and knock out a lot of our Pokemon. I think I'd Lost Zone this first somehow. Please tell me. Oh no, they're gonna hard retreat. Oh, into the Cram attack. Okay. So we need to get this back in somehow. Okay, we got the DTE. At least. We do have this, of course. We're going to discard these. Grab our VSTAR. Play this. I believe I can grab an escape rope or switch. Okay, never mind, just a switch. switch in Lost City. Okay. And we still can't play boss. So whatever they give us, doesn't matter. We're going to boss up that Charizard. Okay. Play this up. I want to take this out. And now we're going to power up our our Dura. Not the name of the deck. I believe it's those three. Just out of safety, want to double check. Fighting 2 metal. It is. Alright. Now this is not a threat anymore, which is good. And of course they only have 1 copy of it. Now all they have for attackers, hopefully, are just the Cramorant and Sableye. I don't think they run Kyogre. We haven't seen too much of their energy. What else do they have in the Lost Zone? Also, why can't I see their Lost Zone? Okay, it's hidden for some reason, but there goes the Lost Vacuum. They're gonna get rid of this. That's fair. I think we got rid of our Volo, did we? No, okay. That was, we got rid of Raihan and Karen. What else did they get rid of just now? Getting rid of quite a lot. Okay, they're going for the knockout there. Okay. Figured. That might happen. There's a Sableye. I need some sort of draw support right now. I think we go with the bulkier Pokemon right now just to do that, but also we could power up our Umbreon as an attacker. I don't think we want to just attack with these two. Also, we just drew to our other dark energy I just saw. So we'll play that. And we'll just go with the simple Trinity Nova for now. Yeah, we'll give it the last 2 of these energy. I don't think we're going to be playing another attacking Pokemon. Okay. I can't threaten knockout with anything right now. Grabbing Colress is a good turn. Good prize, I should say, actually. Also, do they have enough to start using... They're at 12. Oh yeah, they can definitely start using Lost Mine. But the problem is that we don't have anything small enough to get threatened by it. And I guess the only thing they could threaten is the Umbreon. If we don't evolve it. I think we really need another Lost City. Clara, grabbing back the energy and the Cramorant. Okay. They could start doing a spread of some sort as well. Let's see. I think this is a difficult matchup for them just because other than these Pokemon, we could just not set up Alakazam or Lumineon, and they're having to knock out really high HP Pokemon. Okay, they put up Cram. Choice. Okay, onto the Cram. Switching into it. Okay. Even with Lost Mine, they can't take the knockout. I don't like grabbing another Umbreon. Alright, what do we get? DTEs all around. Boss's orders. Not the best. Colress's experiment. I don't know if I want to just retreat it out of safety. Can I avoid losing 4 prizes? I think I can. Alright, we'll just attack with this for now. They can set up their Sableye, but they can't get the knockout on it. I really need that Umbreon VMAX just so we can avoid getting... Oh no, okay. Well, I think we just lost our last Arceus VSTARs. We could still Volo. Oh, we could still Volo. Oh, that is definitely an option if it's not prized. Switch cart. Okay. Colress's experiment. They're running low, but I think they have probably everything they need to get knockouts here. Could they set up both of these for a 2 Pokemon knockout? I don't think so. Actually, 100 and then 20. No, they can't. Not this turn. I think they would be short 20 each way. So even if they put 120 here, 100 here, and then... Yeah, okay. We're good for now. But I would like some other Pokemon. I don't know if I want these cards back in the deck. Now that there's 2 damaged, it's also very concerning. I'm going to play that there, and I'm going to judge. Hopefully that messes up his rhythm a bit. Oh, we have Volo now. It's unfortunate that we just got it. I'm actually going to grab Umbreon here. Okay, we only have 1. I think I didn't play the other Umbreon here. And I'm going to grab one of their Comphase just so they don't have a lot of options for drawing. And that Volo is really good. Depending on what they knock out here, we'll just Volo the other one. Hopefully they don't get too many flower selecting off. Hopefully it's just that one. Oh, are they gonna get something? It looks like they might. What could it be? Clara, okay. Well, it's a good thing that we got rid of their Charizard early, because that would have been a problem right around now. I'd say they could easily get 1-hit knockouts on a lot of our Pokemon. Okay, if I had to guess, they're probably gonna put 10 on here and put the other 20 on here, or other 2 onto here. But that's good. I was just worried that they may boss us up, and then we wouldn't be able to use Volo. But this is fine. This is definitely fine. They're worried about, you know, they're focused on getting this Arceus here, which is fine for us because we can just play Volo, get rid of that, and they don't have any way to really set up for another knockout here this early because their Charizard's gone. So hindsight, I guess, was it pre-sight? I don't know what the pretense of hindsight is, but we were actually really good on knocking out that Charizard early and putting it into the Lost Zone. That was a good play early on by us. That would have been a very big threat to us in the late game. So unfortunately they benched it too early, in my opinion. Ooh, this is just like Raikou. I don't think it's a big deal. It's going to be difficult to knock out, so that could be a problem. I don't think it can hit. I don't think it can do a 2-turn hit. Can it? 4, 5. It's only doing 120. unless they bench something. So I think we're fine still. Even if they bench something, they're doing 140. We're good. I don't think they threaten with the knockout at all. And that was an amazing top deck, to be honest, because now we are definitely doing enough for knockout here. That was honestly a lot of luck at the very end and a really good play in the very beginning, getting rid of that Charizard. But we got the win. Ooh, this is not a good start. Hawlucha, don't like starting that. They have Manaphy too. I'm gonna guess that this is some sort of lost box. Let's see what they start putting up. Selecting their Pokemon, probably looking through their deck as well. If I had to guess, yeah. Probably a lost box. Yep, it is another lost box. Okay. Maybe it's a different variation from the one we faced earlier. Ooh, the metal. It's definitely a Gudra or Zamazenta one. We'll see here in a second. Pokestop? That's interesting. Oh, okay. They lost another metal. It's not good for them. But we can at least start setting up here. Let's grab that. Let's grab an Umbreon since we have the VMAX in hand. And we'll play this. I'm not going to use Pokestop because I don't trust my luck. Especially after the Gardevoir video. If you haven't seen it, check out the eye thing here in the corner. But yeah, it did not play out well when I used Pokestop in that video. All right. Come on. Yeah, usually Lost Box would be running Beach Court. Okay, what did they lose? They lost a Comfey. Ooh. It's not looking good for them. There's a Greninja going down. Need a way to switch this out. I could play Arceus and grab something like an escape rope if we have it in deck. Or if they get a Cramorant out, then we don't have to worry about it because they'll knock it out anyways. Let's see. How many are they up to now? This makes 5, right? 5 doesn't update. Let's see. Do they grab a Cramorant here? Also, I don't think they part retreat. I think that was a switch card earlier, yeah. Let's see, do they have that Cramorant? Ooh, another Comfey, okay. They're trying to get to 7 as soon as possible. We may not even see them bench the Cramorant if they maybe want to put in Gudra. Okay. Some more flower selecting. They're definitely trying to get to the 7. They're 1 short. Ooh, Sableye. Okay. Okay. I see where this is going. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to attach this here so it can attack. I'm going to Starbirth. And we're gonna get rid of that Sableye by grabbing Lost City and the escape rope because we have the Umbreon in hand. Okay. So we're gonna escape rope. Putting this up. Playing Umbreon. We're gonna get rid of this. Play Lost City. And Trinity Nova. We get rid of this Sableye. They probably have a second in deck. Let's power this up. Ooh, if we do this, we don't have anything for Duraludon. What do we have in hand? We have another dark. Will I be using Duraludon? It will be helpful if this is the Goodra. So I think I'm just going to do 2 energy. Now I need some sort of supporter, but I don't think I'm going to be getting it. Choice Belt's fine. So they don't have Sableye anymore. Maybe I should have grabbed something like Greninja, but they've already lost 2 metal, 3 metal, and most of these Goodras maybe run 4 or 5. So I think we're sitting okay. Escape rope. Let's put up the Umbreon. Put up Greninja. Okay. Ooh. Very interesting. Oh, they're gonna threaten with the Moonlight Shuriken. I think we may have slowed them down a little bit with that Sableye. I'm fine. Oh, okay. Onto there. Interesting. And now this is going to the Lost Zone because they didn't have an attacker to go with. Let's just do that. Max Darkness, knock it out. Yeah, they just didn't have the cards they needed. I truly wonder if this was a Goodra. It's the only other reason I think they could be playing the metal, unless it's Zamazenta's an option for them. Also, could Zamazenta knock me out? I forget what its attack does. Well, if 3 already gone, unless they get something like an energy recycler, I don't see how they can power maybe Gujo or Zamazenta up. I'm going to give you Hawlucha, just in case you do somehow set up a Goodra. I don't want to get stuck with that. They could attack with a Cramorant too. I could just be giving them a prize card for no reason, apparently. Colress, they're also down to 11. They're going to be down to 6 after this. I don't think they paced this out that well. Yeah, this, I'm not sure what this version is. They do have Hawlucha there. I haven't seen any other indication as to what this could be. Maybe they're afraid to put down whatever other Pokemon they do run because of this Lost City, which could play to our advantage. We are up on prizes, but they're down to 4 cards. Did they play a judge earlier? No, right? Okay. And they don't have any judges here. And we're probably not going to judge them with 4 cards there. Ultra? Yeah, let's play that. Let's get rid of this. And the fighting, I suppose. Let's grab Lumineon. Maybe we'll play Colress's Experiment ourselves. Yeah, let's grab Colress's Experiment. I don't think I want to lose these things just yet. Let's see. Second Lost City in case they bump it. Yeah, I guess we go with that. We don't need the Alakazam in this matchup. No, I guess we're gonna have to lose it anyways. I think I'll hold on to the Ultra Ball. Well, I was wondering if there's a reason to hold on to it. Maybe set up Umbreon for a gust up that way. I think I will do it though. Alright, Max Darkness. Get the knockout. Let's see what we grab. I don't think we're using Duraludon this game at all. Another energy. We had a lot of our energy prize this time around, I think. Suing Heavy Ball, okay. There's a Zamazenta, as I expected. Okay. So it gets 30 less if it has an energy attached. It does 220. That is enough for knockout. But they're using Clara, which puts it back into their hand. Do they have the recycler? They might have the recycler. They do have the recycler. Okay. Okay. So they're going to get knockout here. And I think we still do enough. They don't get rid of this Lost City. That is kind of their last ditch effort, possibly. Let's see. Let's put this up. Don't have any more darkness energy, so there's no point to attaching here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to preemptively attach here. And let's get that in case we need a gust. And we'll grab these others just to thin. I'm not going to gust yet. We're doing 150, still enough. And it's going to the Lost Zone, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. I think what we do have to worry about is maybe something like a Radiant Charizard? Because then we don't have anything set up at all. Kyogre is also another thing we need to worry about. Uh-oh. I think this could knock us out. Yeah, it could knock us out here. Get knockouts on any of these, right? It doesn't specify. Just bench Pokemon. Do they have their energy recycler, a second one? Let's see if they draw into it, if they don't already have it. Okay, they don't have anything else in discard. They could still have it. Let's see. There goes an energy. Nest Ball. Are they looking to see what it is? Mirage. Oh. Escape. Oh. Doesn't matter what I put up. I'm going to put Hawlucha. I don't think it matters too much. If they have energy recycler, yeah, they're going to be putting 5 back. Or was that 5? I don't think that was 5. It was 4. Enough. Okay. There's enough for knockout on 2 Pokemon. That is game. Oh, this Kyogre. That's why this Kyogre is so much more better than the other ones. Oh. I guess it didn't matter what we put up. Alright, let's go first. And, okay, that's not a bad start for going first. Can use Nest Ball as well. I don't know if we'll need it depending on the matchup. Single strike energy, I mean. Ooh. Umbreon is going to be very important here. Put this in. Let's put this fighting here. And I'll pass. Hopefully, with the next turn, I think we'll start with Colress's Experiment if we don't draw into Arceus. And then if we need to, we'll use the Ultra Ball after. Mew. Okay, they're going to go into the Mew. See how much they set up. Oh, they're going to set up pretty well. I guess we can't get the Zacian knockout. But we could get that Greninja knockout. And that would slow them down with discards. Ooh, Ooh, we got Lost City as well. Oh, we got that. Okay, I'll take the boss. I think I'll get rid of this Duraludon. I don't know if I'll need it. But okay. So we got this. In Lost City. We're going to Starbirth. Grabbing Umbreon VMAX and a DTE. I wish that the scroll would work on this. There it is, DTE. Alright. Put this up. We're playing Umbreon. I guess we could slow them down with the routes knockout too. I like the routes knockout actually. Slows them down that way. I think we'll just go ahead and swing now. That goes into Lost Zone, so they can't grab it back with something like Clara. We'll grab 1 and 1. Just because if we do need to play Duraludon, we can attack. Alright. It's a good start. I'll say that much. Ooh, we can get rid of that easily. So we could use Ultra Ball, grab the Duraludon that way. Or we could even set up for a second. Temple Sinnoh is not a big deal. I was going to say we can set up for a second Umbreon. Ultra Ball. Probably for Kirlia. I think we could boss that up and knock it out. I think we could see a concede since they didn't set up a lot more routes. Not even the concealed cards wasn't played the first turn. All right, let's knock out this Kirlia. Unfortunate for them. Let's do this actually and double check. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna put the wait. We have to play an energy onto this, or else we can't attack. Let's put the metal onto it so it has 3 total. Now we're gonna boss up Kirlia. We're gonna Trinity Nova. Good. And I don't think we're gonna be playing Duraludon this match. So I'm gonna put here, and here, because I can retreat just the DTE if we bump this at some point. Oh, I needed Lost City. I'm silly. I totally forgot that the play was to get that into the Lost Zone. Oh well. We got it knocked out. That's what counts. Slows them down as much as possible. Well, there's another Kirlia, but they can only use 1 Kirlia, which is good. Good for us. Skyseal Stone. Okay. They could be trying to get Zacian set up. That is a possibility. I don't know if we could knock it out if we get a Choice Belt. That would have to come from the Colress's experiment or a top deck. Ooh, maybe they're setting up for a Gardevoir EX. I think they are. Okay. I'm gonna keep Raihan. Let's Colress's experiment. Let's do that. I'm gonna keep the DTE and the Judge. I don't need those two. I guess I can't retreat with the DTE yet, but let's just go ahead and I'm guessing they'll give us the routes, maybe even the Greninja. Let's do this. Play that. Okay, I think I want to keep this hand and not play anything else. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play this. Do I put the Umbreon up? Because I don't want to use the Dark Signal on it. So I think I'm just going to go with the 160 for now. Okay. Colress's experiment once again. Yeah, they have the rare candy. They could be going for Gardevoir EX. And maybe another Gardevoir. They're probably gonna refine that. How many energy do they have? They have 3 too. That's not a lot. That's 4 now, actually. Let's see if they have Gardevoir EX or the regular Gardevoir for that red candy. Regular Gardevoir, okay. Shining Arcana. Oh, they got some energy. Do I let them keep that there? I really want them to bench like their Zacian or something. Oh, interesting. Let's see, what are they grabbing? Another Kirlia, okay. They're definitely trying to thin. Maybe they only run 1 or 2 Gardevoir and they haven't found it? Or they're prized? But I feel like they should have started rotating to maybe playing Zacian instead. I think I play this onto here. And I'm going to use Adventurer's Discovery. We'll grab our Umbreon that way. And I'm going to use it to also thin away some stuff. Okay. We take the Gardevoir, just so it doesn't hit as heavy. I'm going to go ahead and thin our hand, in case they judge or something. We don't need these. We'll grab this for now. Now let's go ahead and go with Max Darkness for knockout. Alright. Let's go with this one. Lumineon. So if they try and set up a Gardevoir or a Zacian, we do have another boss's orders we could threaten with. I don't think we can get knockout on the Zacian because of the DTE, but I guess maybe this with Choice Belt? No, I think we're short. But we can definitely knock this out. This is weak to dark type. Let's see if they try and knock us out with the Zacian. Actually, they have 7 energy. Is that enough? They attach 1. They could put the 8 on here. Maybe they use like Professor's Research. I wish I knew what they just put back. Boss's orders, okay. So they're going for the knockout maybe on this instead. They could have kind of considered this game a loss just because of how behind they are. Well, I guess we can't knock it out with Umbreon. We're doing 160, 180. And even with Choice Belt, we're doing only 210. Why even now? Because if it's damaged, we can knock it out. I guess, yeah, either way, they consider this a loss. Oh man, that's unfortunate for them. But either way, we were hitting for weakness, and that Dark Signal does come in handy, as you saw. We just kept bossing up their Kirlia and routes, just so we can get knockouts on that. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. But that's the beauty of like gusting effects. You can just choose what you want to knock out and get wins. And so that is Arceus, Duraludon, and Umbreon VMAX. It honestly is a good deck. I don't know how much more often I would maybe be using Hawlucha or Radiant Alakazam. In our games, they didn't seem a lot of play, and sometimes even Duraludon didn't see a lot of play. But overall, I think it's a good deck. Heck, you could maybe even run it with just the Umbreons and probably be okay for a little bit. But again, I think Duraludon's still important for this deck. But overall, it's a really good deck. But let me know what you think about it. Are you going to try out this Arceus Duraludon Umbreon deck? Or are you going to wait to see what comes out of Milwaukee Regionals? That is coming out, I believe, next week. So stay tuned. We'll probably do some deck videos on whatever gets first place, second, or whatever's interesting from that Regionals. But yeah, let me know what you think about this deck. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. I may run it in some locals. I don't know if I'll take it to Regionals, but there's always a chance. And if there was a chance that you liked this video, definitely get subscribed because we're going to have so many more deck videos. We're going to have a lot of more interesting videos later on if you want to check out something other than maybe the usual deck video. I'm trying to cook some other stuff up, some challenges, and something to incorporate the Scarlet and Violet game. So if any of that sounds interesting, get subscribed. And while you're at it, why not leave a like? And again, comment down below what you think about this deck or what you're hoping to see at the Milwaukee Regionals. Anyways, guys, as always, stay safe and thanks for watching.